can you take out home equity and use it to pay your mortgage?
Listen, actually, that system started in Australia. All right, where they take out home equity, take out a home equity line of credit and apply it to the mortgage. And the reason why that works is even if the home equity line is at 10%. So let's say what he's talking about here is it's an arbitrage play. Okay, I have a 3% mortgage. Okay, so Kurt, if I can borrow $10,000, okay, but I'm borrowing 10% money. I'm borrowing it from a 10% funding source. Okay,
right.
Should I take money that cost me 10% and apply it to this 3% mortgage?
Cost you 10%, apply it to 3%? No.
Yeah, well, that's what most people think.
Oh my.
Okay, so here's what it's called, because we're looking at the interest rate, but we're not looking at the interest cost. Okay, so if I borrow $10,000 and apply it to this mortgage up front, look what it does. Okay,
oh, yeah,
knocks off about 17 months, saves me about over $14,000 in interest. So if I borrow $10,000 at 10%, even if it takes me 1 year to pay it back, all right, $10,000 at 10% cost me how much in interest? What's 10% of 10,000?
1,000.
Cost me $1,000. So, Mr. Bank, I'm going to borrow your money from my line of credit. You're going to charge me $1,000. I'm going to apply it to my mortgage, and it's going to save me 17 months and save me $14,000 in interest. Would you pay $1,000 to save $14,000? That's the question.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an arbitrage play. Okay. Yeah. Now, here is the thing. Most people are unaware how much money they're saving when they do that. And even though it works, there's nothing there to do the math so that you can optimize your interest savings. And this is why this system started in Australia. Then Richard Branson from England picked it up and put it in his Virgin banks. Okay. And now it's in the United States called an all-in-one mortgage. Okay. It's still around. We're the only ones that have plugged a computer into it that says, here is the exact amount of money to move.
Wow.
The exact day to move it on, the exact month to move it in, and the exact loan to apply it to, so that you can optimize that you can save the most amount of interest per dollar applied. Wow. Only one program on the planet is doing all of the math so that you can optimize your interest savings. So here's the question. Do you want to save some interest, or do you want to save the most amount of interest that's mathematically possible for you?
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.